Welcome to Listpedia. It's time to count down the top 10 most dangerous animals. This list will not be based on number of human deaths recorded, since in some cases humans are the ones at fault for provoking animals or recklessly approaching them. Extinct animals like dinosaurs and saber-toothed cats also won't make an appearance on the list, so don't expect to see velociraptors versus megalodon sharks. Although how cool would that be? And neither are animals that are dangerous because they're disease carriers like rats and mosquitoes. Animals that are found on this list are usually aggressive in nature or have some deadly body part like poison in a spider. Number 10. Cone snail. People who go to the beach often like to collect seashells. They're souvenirs to the beach experience and are entirely free. But they better be careful of cone snails. These small creatures may seem really harmless, especially since they're just minding their own business inside their shells. But if provoked, some species of these sea dwellers can fire off tiny harpoons that carry enough poison to kill a small group of humans. To make matters worse, its venom has no anti-venom. Number 9. Hyena. When talking about hyenas, people usually think of the amusing, yet dangerous, hyena trio in Disney's The Lion King. But they certainly won't be amused when the real ones are chasing them hungrily with the intention for blood. Hyenas are scavengers that feed on corpses of animals, but they do kill as high as 95% of the food they eat. They're also known to see humans as dinner. This happened regularly in the Second Sudanese Civil War. If the hyena's dirty-looking appearance isn't enough to drive people away, then its creepy laugh most likely will. Number 8. Black Mamba. No, it's not about Kobe Bryant, although his penchant for heartbreaking, game-winning shots probably counts as savage somewhere. Cobras and anacondas are usually the first thing that people think of when discussing dangerous snakes, but the black mamba is considered the most dangerous creature in Africa, known for chasing victims at an incredible speed. They're also known to be aggressive and will attack without any kind of provocation. So, actually, quite a bit like Kobe Bryant. If bitten, humans will likely die within 15 hours without antivenom. Number 7. Driver ants, or Saifu ants, or Dorylus. They may come in many names, but the danger they possess is still the same. By itself, a driver ant is just an average ant out for a stroll that people can easily crunch. But if you kill it, you better make sure that they aren't seen by the other ants. Otherwise, millions of these driver ants will immediately converge on you with the intention of revenge. Driver ants don't have any poison, but it's equally fatal to have 50 million of them biting a single target. The scene in the movie Indiana Jones and the Kingdom of the Crystal Skull is the perfect example of the devastation these little buggers can bring. Number 6. Pufferfish. These cute creatures may appear harmless and friendly, but if provoked, they're capable of puffing out their spikes that contain one of the most lethal poisons. If stung, humans will be paralyzed and suffocate until they die. These puffy creatures, like most other kinds of edible fish, can be made into a meal, but they are poisonous when incorrectly prepared. The ability to be dangerous either dead or alive places this sea creature high on the list, and me far away from sushi. Number 5. Stonefish. If there was ever such a thing as a black ops fish that can come out of nowhere and inflict extreme pain, then the stonefish is it. It's not enough that stonefish are one of the most poisonous fish in the world, but they also possess a natural camouflage that makes them incredibly hard to see in the ocean floor. The sea creatures can induce death just by simply minding their own business among the rocks, waiting for the tide to pass. Fortunately, though, there is an anti-venom for this creature's lethal poison. Number 4. Saltwater Crocodile, aka Old Salty. When a large animal is capable of eating its own brethren just because they're hungry, that generally means it's something humans shouldn't be near. Saltwater crocodiles are the largest living reptiles and one of the largest predators in the animal kingdom. They're known to attack and eat whatever living creature enters their territory, including humans and other large animals. Their method of killing prey involves aggressively drowning them, one of the most gruesome things to behold. Once they come into direct contact with their prey, it's game over, man. Game over. Number 3. Brazilian wandering spider. Despite the popularity and relative cuteness of tarantulas and black widow spiders, the Brazilian wandering spider is actually the most dangerous, holding the distinction as the most venomous spider in the world. But its poison, lethal as it may be, is not what makes this species so dangerous. It's their tendency to, as their names imply, wander around populated areas and bite unknowing humans that makes them such a threat. They could be up in the ceiling, lurking behind the sofa, sitting peacefully inside of a vehicle, waiting for you right now. The idea that they're just casually crawling in the presence of humans makes them truly terrifying and dangerous. Number 2. Poison dart frog. One look at this cute creature and people will probably ask if they can have one as a pet. Depending on if you like that person or not will affect the outcome of your answer. Their body color may be some of the brightest in the forest, but the poison that they carry can easily kill humans or large animals. Yes, their bodies serve as the poison itself, so the poison dart frog is almost untouchable. They're aptly named dart frogs because their toxic secretions are often used by indigenous people in the Americas as poison for blow darts. And number 1, the blue-ringed octopus. I know you were expecting the bull shark or lions or tigers or hippos, but no. The blue-ringed octopus proves the danger can come in small packages. These small creatures are one of the deadliest marine animals in the world, capable of killing humans without them knowing they've even been hit with venom. This is because of their small and painless bites. The poison of the blue-ringed octopus is enough to kill a human within minutes, if not attended to immediately through artificial respiration to counter the paralysis the poison brings. What's worse is that humans are already in paralysis after being bitten and are fully aware of their surroundings, making the sensation feel like sleep paralysis. Worst of all, their poison has no known antivenom.